Global Brigades is the world's largest student-run nonprofit organization that deals with humanitarian outreach. At University of Toronto, we focus on 7 out of the 10 programs that Global Brigades offers. These 7 programs are medicine, dentistry, public health, engineering, water, business, and microfinance. So it really opens up the opportunity to all different types of students at the university. It's completely student-run. The majority of our volunteers do happen to be in the life sciences field, mostly because our most popular brigades are the medical, dental, and public health brigades. In first and second year, I had almost zero extracurricular involvement in any type of activity at all. I'd never joined a club or a team at U of T before third year. So in third year, I decided that I should join something. In September of third year, I got an email from the Human Biology Department advertising an info session for Global Brigades. The info session sparked my interest and I decided to apply for a position on the executive team. I joined as the Reach Out Director, which involved reaching out to faculty and students to try and promote the growth of the group. And through my involvement in the group, I got even more involved, helping organize the brigades, and I eventually went on a brigade last August to Honduras. We ran a medical clinic and engaged the community in building eco-stoves, concrete floors, and sanitation stations, which included a shower, bathroom, and clean water storage. On the medical dental brigades, volunteers have a wide range of different activities they can get involved in. For example, there's the triage stations where students get to directly communicate and interact with the patients and ask them why they came, what their symptoms are, and then refer them to the appropriate station. Stations include the medical consultation station, where volunteers have the opportunity to shadow doctors throughout the entire patient-doctor visit, as well as the dentistry station, where students get to shadow dentists as they perform extractions and cavity fillings. There's also the pharmacy station, where students shadow pharmacists and help prepare the medication and facilitate its distribution among the patients. A lot of these types of groups that go and do humanitarian work for developing countries often tend to focus on just the medical aspect and try and treat diseases that are going on in these communities. Whereas with Global Brigades, we not only roll out the medical dental brigades, we also roll out public health brigades with the goal of preventing diseases from occurring in the first place. So through the use of other brigades like the engineering and water brigades, as well as the business and microfinance brigades, we can also help build their economy and make them self-sustainable. The end goal of Global Brigades is to not have to provide any medical dental treatment and have the communities treat themselves and care for themselves. One of the greatest things about Global Brigades is that it allows students to get involved hands-on with community members that really need our help. That's what makes it so rewarding, is that we actually get to communicate with the people we work with directly, and we get to see the results of our work. Global Brigades is also very active in the local community. We volunteer from month to month at different homeless shelters around the city, and we also plan on getting involved with refugees coming to Canada due to the Syrian crisis. What I gained most from volunteering was the relationships I made with all the people I volunteer with. Global Brigades really opened me up to the student community at U of T, and it helped me reach out to other people with the same interests and goals as I do. If students would like to get more involved in Global Brigades, they can fill out a general members application or a brigader application if they'd like to go in the brigades themselves.